It's finally time to take on what we need to do, the Fog King itself. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Last time, we finished off all the prospectors, and we've gotten Moonrun's quest done. Finally saving that archaeological center. This time though, we're finally here. Also off screen, I decided to outright finish the Collectopedia because I know for a fact this will take a while. Cool Lemon, Heart Peach. Yeah, the Heart Peach was annoying originally, but now it's not. Trendy Goggles, another cosmetic item. Now, you're probably wondering why the heck am I doing the Strange first and finishing that one for another trendy item. Well, here's the thing. Main Cat was easy to get, for whatever reason. It's 5%. The biggest issue about the Alcamoth in Future Connected is this thing. Nanocrops is a pain in the neck. You get trendy leggings for completing all animal. Also, it's a rhino as small as a grain of sand. Sometimes blows away in the wind. Man, isn't that inconvenient? Yeah, the odds of finding that thing is a pain. Trendy hoodie to get 100%. Let's cut to what Shulk looks like with that outfit on. And this is what he looks like, all snorkeled up and ready for a swim at the beach. And not a good idea to swim with those things on, Shulk. Those gloves on, Shulk. Alright, I'm going to fix them up. Be right back. Definitely swimwear that you want for cosmetics purposes. Nothing else too important than that. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back with this. And we have a little bit more things we can do. There is skip travel points I've missed, as well as some FogBeasts I missed. Also, I just realized something. I totally did not get all the art books, so yeah, that's my bad. Anyway, there's not much you need to worry about too much. Shulk's Monado arts are what you need to have before you enter the fight. Melia's arts, I might as well increase them in copies, so that way I have the cooldown at lower. There we go. And there are FogBeasts I've missed. If you don't want to see the FogBeasts, I put a timestamp on screen that we skipped travel past it. Anyway, the Piranha's right here. Let's take it down. Alright, roar, obnoxious. It's just slow, very just annoying. I really hate slow. I really do. It's just so obnoxious. Anyway, regardless of that, this guy is not exactly that bad. Since there's no enemies around the Piranha's to actually deal damage to us, we're fine. Gore is annoying, but we managed to art seal it, so now we won't have the ability to do any more arts for a bit. While Starlight Kick does nothing outright with Topple, it does allow you to increase your Numpon Prospector's gauge. Very good to have, since you want to make that gauge go faster. Thanks to the new headpiece we actually have access to getting tension up maximum far faster. As you can tell, most of them are in high tension. I will be cutting back to go to the art shop just to get that way that we have the max art book needed. But regardless of that, we still have a lot more ground to cover. If you don't recall from the previous episode, in case you don't, I will tell you right now. The map itself is this size direction. In the original, it was diagonally changed from 90 degrees to 90 degrees minus. That usually is not a bad thing because people take care of making sure to get that. Also, Fountain of Hope. The problem is they forgot to do that, and guess what happened? If you're wondering, like, oh, wait, what did they do? They forgot to update the item inventory. What am I talking about? The item freaking locations, because they clearly are based on the original and not on Future Connected. Solio Talios, by the way, is the last FogBeast we have to deal with besides the other ones up there. We want to lure it away from the enemies, but I understandably understand that it's probably not going to happen. What are you guys doing? Get over here. I was trying to lure it away, but whatever. The Angel's got in its aggro, and I really don't like it. Whatever. It's clear as day. We have no choice but no choice. Plug yourself in the middle with these two if you want to get both of them to summon ice, and it's actually very good to get that off. It's actually back down on the ground again, and it's no longer having these buffs. If it doesn't have that buff, it means it's going to pretty much not have more levels, and that means it's going to do more damage to you, and you'll just do more to it. Good. Let's get our summon bolts ready and keep firing as much as possible, because that's pretty much all of Melia's kit, most often not. And summon ice. I am going way too much. Alright, let's put a reflection on just in case. Good. Let's do some bolts. Ooh. There we go, and very good. And let's just keep going for damage, whatever the case. And it's dead. Another arts point. I got attracted by light. You know what? You deserve to be Union Strike for this. Get out of here, Red Comet. Oh yeah! Prospectors, to me! Perfect! Bye, Woon Woon! Yeah, maximizing the amount of Pawn Specters you have and doing the maximum damage is really good. There's one more FogBeast in this area that you want to go after. Also, the Dust Staff, Dust Staff, Dust Staff, Dust Staff. There is other FogBeasts I've missed, personally. One of them actually contains a FogBeast item that I would want to grab personally for the fight. One enemy in particular can drop the Sun Staff, an item that you usually get that is pretty much the best staff in the game, bar none. Melee doesn't get any better status besides that one. So, yeah. If you want me to go up to the FogBeast, I put the description already that where the timestamp is after dealing with all the FogBeast, and then we get to all the art books. Thankfully, though, it's not that bad. But at the same time, as much as I want to take on the Fog King, those FogBeasts are going to be annoying. I want to clear them out before we head off to the Fog King. So, right before we go there, there is a FogBeast I've missed. Back in the Agni Sky Gardens, Contemptuous Greymon is considered a super boss of Future Connected, no matter what. But you gotta lure those bunnies away because I really don't think we want to deal with them at the same time. Hey, where are you? There you are. I lured everyone near me, and now I can actually deal aggro dang damage. Let's get rid of them as fast as possible because they're gonna be very annoying if we don't get rid of them. Alright, get everyone with ice. Perfect. I just want that ice off, and now we can deal with these Ogre Bunyas no matter what. Very good. Ooh, Buster. Alright, there we go. Summon Bolt again and get rid of the Aether Bunya. Ogre Bunya is next. Alright, good. We don't need to worry about that dang annoying flyer or appies anymore because it's not exactly needed. There's the case. Bolt back up. Alright, good. All of them are dead, and now we can actually go after the unique monster by itself. Never mind. Apparently not, but whatever. Contentious Greymon is considered the only one that can Greymon can actually be the one that has Stun Staff, so let's deal with it. Big warning about this thing. It has summon minions. So, yeah, not good. Or summon ice on it, so we can have a elemental ice on it. Some earth to force poison on it. There we go. And then summon copy to get our earth back. And do that. That's, and now Speed Break and throw that kick to force it into a topple. Woohoo! Perfect. Ooh. And has a spike. That's not fun, is it? Yeah, it sucks when it has a spike and you cannot read it, can it? Whatever the case may be, we're going to do a lot of damage to it regardless, and the spike does not affect the Union Strike at all, so don't worry about the Union Strike causing effects to that. Extra chance again. Yeah, it's very likely you're going to get an extra chance no matter what during your effects of getting the access to new headgear. It really helps a lot more to get 2 off, and it's really good. You can only do it twice, but it's really good. Excellent is a great damage output, and maximize Pawn Specters by Wounds Jamming Bridgear. Alright, there we go. It's now down. We have no way of dealing anything else besides that. Unfortunately, I don't have the dang item that I need in question that will help me deal with this, and Shulk's not going for Purge. Purge would actually get rid of this, and I'd definitely like it more, although I'm blowing it into submission, which is very hilarious when you think about it. No, you're going back down. You're going back down. Blowing a unique monster into Oblivion is pretty hilarious when you think about it. 14. Let's see what item we got from this one. The Sun Staff of 3 slots, what I exactly wanted. This will give a great replacement for your dang Dust Staff if you want it. Alright, I'm going to equip that. As you can tell, definite upgrade from the original. So let's equip our gems we had, and it won't be that bad. Chill Plus is a good item for your chill damage, and if you want to get maximized, this is the best one you get right now. So really, it's all a matter of what you want. And Electric Plus, I believe it's somewhere. Where did I put that thing? Actually, I already have those. Actually, no, I already have those equipped. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. Right, Topple Plus. I put that on because I wanted to increase the duration of Topple. That will be good. Alright, we're good. Now we have pretty much everything done. Let's go back to the shop and get ourselves all the art books that we need to grab. Thankfully, though, I think we got pretty much all of them. I don't think we got all of them, though, on top of my head. Some Flare, some Aqua, some Wind. Shadow Stitch. Hypnosis. Burst End. Power Effect. Healing Gift. Kitty the Boom. Hammer Beat. Magnum Starch. Well, we didn't get all the extra monsters we can possibly get. We got at least enough to where we maximize the damage, as you can tell. I got a lot of art books now. And unique monsters get the most amount of dang AP if you want to get the maximum amount. So, unfortunately for me, I don't seem to have enough to actually increase my art a little more. Shulk actually has an increase of arts. I'm going to make sure that he keeps Battle Soul off because I don't want him to have it. And let's get rid of Shadow Eye, at least strong enough to dodge attacks. Extreme Edge, I would like Air Slash, and then I like Slit Edge a bit more. Perfect. Backslash, backslash, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. And now let's get her done. And repeat. If you're having trouble with the aggro for her, it's an easy solution to this. Just put Engage on and increase the aggro on you. It helps a lot more and increases Mataunt's range. Although, it doesn't exactly help her HP all that much. So, Crash. Here we go. Good. Nothing really helps her defense besides Hangry, and since you can't equip both auras at once, you kind of can't stop it. Let's just increase the Engage length so we can actually keep it going. Very good. I think I can upgrade one more. Okay, good. Alright, good. We're not going to use Kino for the fight ahead because, no offense to Kino, but healing does not help against the final boss. You're going to be focusing primarily on getting your Union Strikes off and making sure you do as much damage as humanly possible. Let's head back to the main entrance now. Alright, we're here again, and it's definitely cloudy. Alright, so climbing back up to the main area, you see that things actually turned off, so we can't exactly walk on the escalator anymore. It was like this the first time we were here, but there is one more FogBeast in this area that we can take care of. It's Alexos. And it's right over there. Not exactly too hard. Honestly, it's very easy to 100% Alcamoth and not have to worry too much. Kylie Alexos is the last FogBeast of their fight before the end of it. So, yeah, pretty much. Let's just get rid of it so we actually have the FogBeasts done and get this out of the way. I will be covering any FogBeasts I've missed. So I'm not too worried about the FogBeasts, I'll be honest, because it only increases the amount of parts I can use, and pretty much I don't need it all that much. You want to have Ether up, especially against this Lexos, because Lexoses are, well, more Ether-based versus more offensive-based. They will use Vortex as their main art, but it's not exactly that bad when you think about it. There we go. Good. Damage output off it, and Lexos is almost down. I'll be honest, during the entirety of Future Connected, I didn't really have too much trouble. Oh. Well, she's days. There we go. And dead. Another one down, and Shulk level to 79. We are a bit strong. I'll be perfectly honest, the final boss coming up is not that bad. Imperial Palace. There is actually a quiet moment we've missed. Let's actually head over there and go to that quiet moment in Great Hall. It is a quiet moment that allows us to go and check paths. There are no enemies inside the Imperial Palace. So in case you're worried about the enemies in Imperial Palace, don't worry. Before we do that though, I'd like to make sure we have all the areas unlocked so we can actually go back around. By example, Ascension Hall is actually where you need to go first. That way you clear out the entire map and there's no worry. There's no more than quiet moments. This is the last one before you get to the very end of it. So if you're missing any quiet moments, you do them now. Because otherwise, you're not going to go back to them for later. This one takes place right in front of the dang mural of the Mechonis and Bionis. The future is ours, quiet moment requiring Shulk and Melia.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alcamoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted. Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours, and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alcamoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
You gotta love when I actually forget to unmute the mic. Good job, me. So, yeah. Anyway, now we can finally continue on and actually go where we need to go. Before you do this, I'd recommend you save in case you have anything else you want to do in Future Connected. But for now, it's finally time to take on the Fog King and end this once and for all. Once you go through here, there's no point in the return. Similar to the one in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game, and failing in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended you save before continuing. Are you prepared? We are all prepared and ready to go. Let's go.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Folk will no name of hero born hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
It's finally time to end this against the Fog King. Summon Knight is his main skill you'll use first. Get rid of the Knights as quick as possible. They are very annoying enemies, and you want to take care of them as fast as possible. So yeah, Fog King has all these. I'd recommend also making sure you have pretty much anything you need equipped to the fight ahead to make sure you actually have your days top already. Well, I ran out of time. Anyway, focus on the Knights because Agnos Beam does more damage the more Knights are around. So yeah, we got rid of that, did more damage. Alright, the Fog Knights are almost dead, and this one is about to die. Thank goodness, Miss Cannon's annoying, but nothing all that bad. Anyway, it's dead, and we leveled up, ironically enough. Spear Break, I'm going to do a Summon Elemental Bolt. Spear Break I just recover very quickly, so I really don't care all that much. This fight is actually a two-phase fight, in case you're wondering. I am not being accurate. Oh, no. Good thing Reflection is up, otherwise I'd be a little bit more concerned. Anyway, do more damage on Fog King. As you can tell, very foggy design of an enemy that you've never seen before. There are references to what this enemy is, but I will talk about them later. Or until we get to that game. Oh yeah! Starlight Kick. Starlight Kick, it's not immune to topple, however, as you notice the topple duration is cut in half. Obnoxious, very similar to the dang Abyssy, not exactly anything different. Anyway, let's do a Mind Blast to seal up all of its arts and manage to keep doing damage. It's immune to that, unfortunately, but we're fine. As long as you have a Union Strike ready, you should be good.
Success! King of Fog, bite dust! And kindly never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mother, something not right. Foggy floppies are coming together. Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. But as Hero Pun, fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then, time to dish out extra mega circle of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
The second phase of the fight, have your Union Strike ready, because Union Strike is going to be very helpful against the 4 Knights that are, either Knights are here. So immediately get that ready, and let's summon our Elementals first up so we can actually have our Mastiffs doing it. Erasing this is very annoying. It does a debuff of Element Ether defense, so get rid of that as much as possible. Yellow Chaos first. I missed. Good job, me, in the final area. Great, I missed. Whatever the case, this will definitely deal a lot of damage and daze everything around me. Great. Unfortunately, this does not mean that it's going to get max tension yet, but we're fine right now. Fog Knight again, Fog Knight again. Nice, nice, nice. All the Knights are down, and we can actually go to the Fog King now. There we go. Toppled again, and yep, pretty much. After Ration, though, so we can't exactly do anything else besides that. It has a lot of damage. Mischarge, annoying. Alright, so not exactly anything too annoying like that. Agnes Beam, of course, is his main art, which does the most damage. So we haven't really done... Internal Burst is the art I was worried about. It's very powerful. And yeah, if you don't get rid of all the Fog Knights when that move goes on, guess what? Instant death. Convergence game. No. No, 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 no. You are not allowed to do that. Stop him from doing that by using your topple if you so wish. Missed press is just as annoying as the other arts. So it also causes topple on everyone, but Shulk, since he managed to have topple resist. I think I still left an topple resist there. Shulk, please, get to me. Because Zen Burst is actually helpful right now. Thank you. I needed that. Okay. Okay, need this right now. I desperately need this. Closing Burst does the most damage, bar none. So we're going to have to go for a blue Carius in order to increase our healing. Very good. Nice. Right, need this healing. I really need this healing. And an immunity for debuffs. I really do. Anyway, Prospectors, healing complete. There we go, fully healed. Now, Fog King, of course. Hey, Shulk, you're out of tension. Get back in max tension. There you go, buddy. There we go. Now, Starlight King again. Fog King is almost down at least, so we can finally take care of this thing. It's not a big fight, and honestly, it's probably the easiest final boss in a bonus side quest. Really, it's not a matter of being too cautious, but it's a matter of making sure you can survive hits. Pretty much all things considered. You're finished.
No use! It keeps happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Fog is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
And with that, that ends Future Connected. As you can tell, now we're finally getting our junks back, and everything's going to be repaired once again. So everyone can get back to 99 at peace. Another thing is, now that Alcamoth is free, we can now have Melia finally reach a coronation in order to outright have her become the next Empress. As well as the fact that now, the entire Bionis Shoulder is saved from the Fog King threat. Thankfully speaking, that was a doozy of a fight, and honestly, I don't mind that fight. It does sometimes randomly when you do take a lot of damage from random attacks. It's a lot of damage that you have to worry about, but if you're just high enough level enough, you can surely handle it. Another thing about that fight I did like is the Fog King definitely made use of his main abilities. That dang laser is always obvious. Another thing is the characters in Future Connected. So, Galgar, well, a minor antagonist, which I honestly don't like them that much, because we're not supposed to like the guy. He's not a bad character. I don't hate him, but I really do like the fact he's a one-off character that we don't have to worry about anymore. He did finally end his life because he didn't want to handle the idea of the High-Entia past at all. And we also managed to see new characters that are finally grown. Bana has not changed in the slightest. So, another thing is, I don't mind the characters in this game. Kino and Nene were great characters to include into this Future Connected because it does introduce Ricky's children and allows them to grow as their own characters. As well as the fact that Kino wants to succeed his father, and Nene keeps a watchful eye on him. And Melia has definitely grown far more than you think. She's finally come into her own. And you'll see Melia again later in the end of the series of Xenoblade 3.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well, I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
And that ends Future Connected of Xenoblade Chronicles. The next videos will be about the super bosses, as well as any bonus content left.